I appreciate you so much and all that you have helped me to remember. I believe when I came forth, I knew everything that you have been saying to me since I found you like over a year ago, and I've listened to you every day since that time, and now I get to be in front of you. And I'm so thankful. Like you talk about winning the lottery or something, I just won the lottery, and I know what it feels like. Thank you.
You just realized a vibration that you've got going on, that's all.
Your word, the receptivity, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that since you said it the first time, and I'm like, am I being receptive? And sometimes I'm not. And I guess my question is, like everything that you say, you have never, not one word has ever come out of your mouth that I haven't resonated with, that I was like, aha, that's not the thing. Everything you say is perfect, and I hear it perfectly. But there's a question that I've listened to a lot of your things, and I've never heard the answer. Like, you talk about all of us being on a stream of well-being, like we're all on a stream of well-being. And then like, a story that had a strong influence on me as a child and growing up was the Jesus story. Like, seeing people in their wellness, the healing, all that stuff. I believe that, and I resonate with that, and I almost feel like I may have met him in a time. But the crucifixion story, how could you be so on the stream of well-being, so in the vortex, and then bring that experience to yourself? And then the other question is, how did it get in such a strong foothold that it affects so many things in our world in a negative way when he came forth, if the stories are correct, to help us, like you help us, but then it got twisted into this thing that actually hurts more than it helps?
The most important thing to notice about all of this conversation is that anytime you're talking about something that didn't just happen or that you weren't part of, you don't know.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
I don't.
So you're taking a lot of stories that you've heard,
Yes.
and you are perceiving them from your vantage point.
Yes.
And here's the most important thing.
Okay.
As you hear the stories and you focus upon them, the source within you is hearing you hear the stories.
Yes.
And is focused upon them with you.
Yes.
So which parts of the stories does your inner being
Oh my God, you
resonate
are
with?
so amazing.
And which parts of the
You are
stories?
so amazing. Oh my God.
Well, don't you love knowing that?
Yes, and I thought about this moment, like, since we decided to come here, that I'm just like, I know she's going to give it to me, like, and you did. And you're right. If you're listening to your source, you know by your emotion, and if it doesn't sound right, it just isn't right. It just isn't right, right?
Right.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're amazing. You're amazing.
The thing that we appreciate most about appreciation is that you couldn't feel appreciation if you weren't right there feeling the vibration that we feel. And so who gets the credit for the appreciation? The one you're appreciating or the one who is in the receptive mode? Isn't that interesting? Do you like knowing that you are an extension of source energy? Do you like feeling this powerful place that we are all focused together? And is it different than you thought it was? You thought we're all just sitting around watching you screw it up?